So we have done with the testing part, and here it is booking appointment for us. So I said tomorrow 6 p.m. So we successfully booked the appointment. Yeah. After that, we will go for how we can write a prompt, what should be included in the prompt, and how we can make our tree, that edit prompt tree. So firstly, it should include the identity that you are Chloe from real estate agency and you are a pleasant and friendly receptionist. Okay, so I'm using 4 and it's having the LLM temperature as minimum. What is LLM temperature? It's like when you increase the temperature, it hallucinates more and more. It gives the agent more flexibility towards what it can say, and the structure output has to be off because we do not want it to be every time it has to be very specific towards the responses in a JSON format. Okay, like when you are scheduling, when you're sending email, it will be providing a JSON format. Okay, you have to send according to that. After that, you can select whatever voice you like, 11 labs or anything, voice speed, temperature and volume according to your needs. You can set it. And there's a new feature that has recently occurred, that is English for Indian people. So it will show you in the form of the accent of the Indian people. Then identity, that I've told. And after that, you will also write the style guidelines. Okay, so it definitely increases your prompt stability up to lot level efficiency, because whenever the agent is doing some work, it knows that it has to be concise, embrace variety, conversation, proactive. So all of the styles, so it do not have to continuously think about what to say, how to say it. So these are the style guidelines which you should include, which will definitely help you. Okay, so you will you can mention whatever time zone that you are in according to that time zone. Okay, and then responses guidelines means adapt and guess. Try to understand transcripts that may contain transcription errors. Avoid mentioning transcription errors in the responses, because often the agents do not know that yeah, it is happening, but they just say that I am having this error. So to avoid that, we are adding that features. Okay, after that, we are going to edit prompt. Here is what I have made. So firstly, it is warm intro, means we have to greet the person according to, like you can give the role, you can give the task. Okay, so ask about the size of their family, budget. This is basically the qualification questions that we are going to ask to that. Okay, if it's in a range of that budget, then that is qualified. If it is not, then it is not qualified. Okay, if no or hesitant, call and transfer function to hand up politely and say will reach out if further interesting. Okay, so we are using call transfer. You can provide whatever number you want the transfer from, cold or warm transfer. Cold transfer means normal without any summary detail. Warm transfer means you will provide, the agent will provide the agent hello and the call summary what the agent has already discussed. So it is a lot better for the agent to know what has already been done and what it has to done further. Okay, then after that, there is an edge which will define that why you have to transfer from one to the other. Okay, when you want to schedule in person hour. Okay, schedule tour. Okay, background about property, you have to give the location, the property per square feet, and then you will just schedule it. Okay, so for that, we will firstly check availability function, which we have mentioned in the functions tab. Okay, check availability for the user provided time range. If availability is for user selected time range, then go for it. If not, then we will ask the user to check or like assist for a different time range. Okay, and confirm the date, time and time zone selected by the user. Just to confirm, book appointment at the next. So you will add two functions here. Firstly is a check appointment. You will add your API key here. You will just go to cal.com. After that, you will share the 15-minute link. In that, you will find your API key. After finding your API key, you will paste it here, and in the URL only you will be given a 6-7 digit number, which is your event ID. Okay, so write the time zone. Okay, the time zone has to be what, in whichever place you want it to be made. Okay, it can be Asia or Kolkata for our time zone. Okay, I'm writing it. So I filled out all the informations. After that, we will go to the again the edge of the different. We will add new state whenever there is a callback function. When the user is not free, we will ask the user when is the ideal time for us to call him back. After given the user has given us time, we will say and we will call back you at the particular time, and the current time has to be in curly braces so that it will know that it is a variable. For different time zone, for different countries, it has to be variable. So according to that, we have provided it. Okay, you can in the messages you can just simply select AI begins with a dynamic message instead of. You can also mention that defined message below. Okay, so here you can also add a knowledge base if you are also recommending properties along with it. If you want the agent to know about certain properties, then you can add a knowledge base to it. And adding knowledge base can of be a 3 types. You can add through the web pages, any URL, or you can also add your Google Sheets or any document that you have for that particular thing. And the speed setting, I would recommend coffee shop because it sounds very realistic to you. And after that, you can also say that boost keyboard keywords like it will make our agent sound more realistic towards it. And we can also set call settings like when the call would be end. If the silence is more than 1 minute, then we will supposed to end the call. What is the maximum duration, because it helps you cost save. Okay, post call analysis, you can add if you want a call summary of that particular thing, or you want the username, you want the phone number of the user, and the email of the user, anything that you want to extract, you can add. Here I'm writing that call summary, so detailed call summary after the call has ended. Okay, you can add format also, like example that this is the format that I want to add. You can select the model also, and security and fallback, like if you want it to be a dynamic default dynamic variable, if you want to set it up. Okay, in the webhook also you can check it.